Thank you, Eric. The LAPD is facing a new lawsuit over its use of less than lethal weapons. And NBC 4's John Klimek now explains why the plaintiff is suing the police and his own family member.
Eric, look at me in my eyes, bro. Hey, look at me in my eyes.
Streaming live to his Instagram page, 23-year-old Jamal Shakir at a protest following the death of George Floyd last May in downtown Los Angeles. Today standing to announce a lawsuit against LAPD and his own uncle, an officer who he says directed another officer to fire non-lethal projectiles at the self-proclaimed filmmaker.
This whole entire situation has been a tragedy and nothing short of a nightmare.
Shakir didn't say much this afternoon. Attorney Carl Douglas saying he's protecting his client, but adding that his mother's half-brother, dressed in riot gear that May 29th, intentionally targeted him.
Eric, our ancestors turning over in their grave right now.
This whole inside of everything that's been going on has just been given the breakdown of the code of honor and code of ethics that the badge actually holds. To be able to do such a thing, despite it being your family, your blood, or your own people, is something that is tremendously affecting the entire community.
In the video, you can hear LAPD announce something over the loudspeaker, and then the skirmish line starts to move, and then an unmistakable sound. Attorney Carl Douglas says the officer used his baton to motion to another officer to fire his weapon.
Boom, and he fired. Boom, and he fired.
He says that officer shot at his hand, knocked his phone to the ground, the live stream is interrupted, and then another shot to his backside.
The Los Angeles Police Department treats it as a contest, and they play to win.
Just yesterday, a federal judge banned the use of projectile launchers by the LAPD, except when done by a trained officer, only after a warning is given, and only if the suspect is violently resisting arrest or poses an immediate threat of violence or harm.
This case speaks about the brainwashing. I said it. The brainwashing that so indoctrinates a young brother to use force and violence against his own blood.
The LAPD isn't commenting on this pending litigation, and we haven't been able to reach the officer involved in this, but his nephew, through his attorney, says the family's been destroyed by this. Reporting in downtown Los Angeles from LAPD headquarters, I'm John Klimek, NBC 4 News.